Blame it on the alcohol, blame it on the yeah, cause I got it like that. Flow so smooth like I got it on tap. Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Shovel 2193 Hints today we're playing Fallout 4 episode 26, so let's begin. How far are we going? Oh, I have to... Oh. Can I just leave? Oh, we can. Okay, that's interesting. Every issue of Guns Bullets Collected adds a rank in the Marksman perk, which grants a slight increase to critical hit damage. Not too bad. Guns and bullets.
Heard you gave those muties at Fort Strong something to think about.
Put two in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Two in the head and they stay dead.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
She's on our side.
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, I believe you still possess an important piece of data that Proctor Ingram is eagerly awaiting. I want you to bring it to her immediately. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Yeah, boy.
Trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum. Can't be fake.
This takes forever to load. Thank you.
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute faces wrath.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
Self-confidence.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I build too, but that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Reveal a weakness.
Hopefully it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, I've got a new assignment for you. So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
It'll win the war.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will. But we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on. It's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
Oh, no problem.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Has to be a way.
There's got to be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Oh, I had to talk to her, of course.
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have it.
Welcome aboard, brother.
Attention! This is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation. Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
Then having to get real creative.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
You promised to help.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Save the Commonwealth.
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure.
It's dance.
Paladin.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
That depends. How are you feeling?
My power armor systems are within normal operating parameters, so I'm as ready as I'll ever be. You just give the word.
Not now.
No problem. Let me know.
In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
This is not so bad. Ugh, I forgot you can't fast travel. Oh, I forgot there's stems over here. You just got lucky and hit the stem pot. Hell yeah, boy. We got
There,
this.
brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Let's go.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
us. Proctor Ingram.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Teach her manners. Come back later.
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Anything you need.
Sure, anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
We'll stop the Institute.
A high-powered thingy.
Maxon and...
To enter and leave the Institute, simply fast travel from using the map. This ability is only one if you stay in the Institute's good graces. So time to get that magnet. New controller.
Keep moving.
Who are you?
Just... Oh, damn. Here we go. My arm!
Crew's list. Oh. Cool's shopping list. A few pounds of yokai meat, half dozen deathclaw eggs, mild liquor meat, soft shell only, beer, lots. A cup of glowing one blood. What they don't know won't hurt them. I'm taking that chef hat. Oh. Oh boy. Taking that for dog meat.
Oh. What's that? Someone there?
Is someone present?
I'm so surprised you survived.
Statistically speaking, your survival is improbable.
Why, you stupid humans! Oh,
You're fighting with me, what you mean? Of course he died.
let's play, little human! Time to die! Somewhere.
Damn. He has a legendary gun on him. Let's try not to run.
What? How will your guts around my neck? Time to die!
You can fix them, match all kinds of power armor pieces on. Yeah.
What? Who's there? Oh, where's your guts around my neck?
Bro. The guns are the Colonel's most well-organized mercenary group.
Gonna be a good fight! Oh, where's your guts around my neck? Oh, where's your guts around my neck? You move too much! Death looks like a ghost!
Oh yeah, maybe
You humans made us! Now suffer for your arrogance!
Damn it.
Got it.
Spineless human. That'll be a good fight! Bleed and die! Hey! You disappear! No fair! I'll wear your guts around my neck! Human! Only one of us survives this, and it won't be you! No, don't let her dead!
And these guys just get in my way. Let's search before we go looting. Okay, wait. Okay.
Won't be able to pick this.
Buckethead was so up. His legs clean off.
Won't be able to hack this.
Out there, somewhere.
Let's stay like this for a second.
Sweet.
Stupid man! Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you? Gonna kill you! Here, human. I got a treat for you.
Isn't it Ifu?
You have to come out sooner or later. The Commonwealth is ours! I'm human! Wave one! Yeah!
God, they never shut up, do they? Teddy bear. So you have to go up a floor. So we came from this way, so we have to go upwards. Oh. Of course, the door has to, the fucking elevator has to be broken.
Don't think I can pick this.
Can I get around it? The only time I never have this. Oh my god, I'm so happy we found it. Okay, let's go. Bruh. Oh, come on. Nice.
Nice.
But potted meat. I feel bad because I just killed this dog.
We are the future!
Honestly, always getting my damn way. Okay, let's go. There you go. Okay. Let's go now. So let's return to the Brotherhood of Steel. while capable of dealing a massive amount of damage. The wasteland is home to various of dogs, from various wild curs to trained attack hounds. Everything looks kind of ugly.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Oh, it has to be outside. Yeah, there's not even no Coca-Cola bottle. I mean, Coca-Cola bottles. Oh, I forgot we have this. Let's go.
Proctor.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
No problem.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Agree.
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
I'll head out there.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
So guys, we'll be ending the video here. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
There's no
Goodbye,
time to waste when there's
and
work.
see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
We